Well, shit. I guess everybody's here, so I'll hop in here quick. I mean, shit. Well, is everybody here to look at One Samurai? I mean, I definitely missed some shit here. So, do we want to run down some quick clips? I mean, obviously, appreciate everybody for being here. We are going to look into One Samurai specifically first. Obviously, we're going to get into some UFC stuff, but I'm gonna farm some fucking engagement with One Samurai. I obviously fell asleep. I wasn't feeling good last night. Show yourself. He listened. Ah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm a little behind, I think. Okay. I wasn't feeling good last night. I really wanted to watch one, but I also wasn't very confident that I would be able to, like, get a stream or whatever. So, hmm. Chase, I can't hear you. A five. Dude, that's my computer. That's my computer. It's right here. That's what that is. I'm sorry. I don't. You know what? Shout out to the 8 people. Shout out to the 8. Maybe it's not the right mic. Hold on, hold on. Maybe something happened. Oh, something happened. Hold on. This sometimes happens. Sometimes this Yeti mic, dude. It's my computer. Hold on. Thank you though. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Maybe. See, it's coming through one of my webcams right now. That's why it's so loud for you. What the fuck? Hold on. Let's try to figure this out first. Because it does this very often. There we go. Now it should sound now it should sound hopefully a little better. Hopefully a little better. Anybody? Anybody? Any takers? Dude, appreciate everybody for stopping by. There, it's back. I love it. I appreciate you. Absolutely appreciate everybody who's here right now. Let's go ahead and lock in. Do we want to watch some One Samurai stuff first? I missed a bunch. Is there anything that you guys need to tell me before I start watching some shorts and clips? I missed everything. Like I said, I wasn't feeling well. I still was kind of feeling a little bit ago, but I'm good. We're gonna watch some clips. Is everybody? What's up, Chase? What's going on tonight? Bleeding Edge. We are obviously gonna get the street word of what's going on for UFC Perth. We're gonna see what everybody's talking about in the, in the trenches. But first, first I want to look at some one stuff that I missed. So we're gonna pop on some shorts. So let's see if I can just. What do I want to see? What do I want to see? That's the Rod Tank clip. Clearly, we'll see that. Is this Takeru's warm up? Let's see. What do we want to see here from One Samurai? They're probably not going to show the finishes. Let's see. Maybe they will though. Maybe they will. Maybe we'll get a couple that are going to show the finish. I feel like that's what I was kind of expecting. I'd get on your the one thing I really wanted to show. Shout out Yama Show. Listen. That's what I was going to say. Look. When you type in One Samurai, bam. 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 Right there. Right there. City Life Project also. What'd he get? Damn, 315K. Oh, shite. Well, I wanted to watch some clips. I was hoping they were gonna post some of the shorts. I mean, yeah, okay. I see the Rod Tang one. Okay. Here we go. No, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see here. And I have them. This is all posted today, so these all should be the fights. All right, hold on. All 4 title fights were better than almost all UFC. Wow, holy shit. Rick Allen has tiny genitals. Fair play. Main event was totally insane. I heard it went to the 5th round, yes? Somebody asked if it was a comeback, and I was like, I don't know, I wasn't there. But, I saw the blood, kind of, or did he just have red hair? I don't know. 5th round. If I knocked him down 4 times, or whatever it says, we're going to look into it. Main event was totally insane. Shout out Yama Show. Literally, shout out Yama. Sal Killed gonna catch a body this weekend. Send location. Let's watch the Kimbo Slice Tata 5,000 fight. Hey, no. Let's see what we got. Is this anything that I need to work? Oh. Okay, what was I supposed to see here? Did he hurt himself? Did he hurt himself? Did I need to turn this up a little bit. I know that, but you definitely need to see the highlights at a title fight. Copy. Copy. It's probably the first one up here. It's probably... That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. He was doing him like that. Oh, my audio's muted. My audio's muted. Sorry. Now you should be able to hear. I don't know what that first short was supposed to be, but the music over this is kind of funny too. Let me turn it down. He had pink hair to start. Is that what you just said? His hair was already pink, red and pink. Oh, okay. I got you. Takeru knocked him down twice in the first, knocked him down twice in the fifth for the TKO. Wasn't blood. He dyed his hair. Facts. Okay, I'm listening. Lachlan, listen. Chase the one championship casual. Good to see you. I missed it. I missed the one, dude. I even switched shifts. Like the reason I got off late and I'm like up now is because I worked late because I was supposed to be up watching one. I just didn't. Let's see what we got here. Bruh. He's fucking him up, wasn't he? He's fucking him up, wasn't he? This camera angle, bro. This slow motion shot right here is Rod Tank's era over, bro. That's fucked up, bro. It's kickboxing, right? It's different. Yeah, see, it's different. It's different, bro. And then he got his ass whooped, huh? And then he got his fucking ass whooped. I mean, obviously, bro. Come on. Don't start. This guy was making $8 a fight at age 8. $8 USD. Get out of here. That was a good short, man. Oh, thank God I didn't click to play something else. There's Cody Co and shit. Let me do that. Go ahead and like. Obviously, that was a good one. I'm gonna try to do my best not to let you guys see my like history and stuff, but we'll do our best. Yeah, okay. So here's his hair before. I see. Let's. Did he have to use these kicks, or did he just put the? God damn it! Here I go again. Okay, it's actually not showing anything bad this time. Thankfully, you guys see that? They actually tailor-made the fucking... Oh, highlights. Damn, 10 minutes of highlights. He put a whooping on him, didn't he? I wouldn't call it a comeback. They traded rounds in a back and forth fight, but Takeru clearly won the heavier rounds and got a few knockdowns that would have finished anyone else. So Rod Tank's still the man. So Rod Tank is still potentially... He's cool. Takeru was just in his moment, huh? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? I think I'm following. Who's this guy? Tell me about this guy. What is this? What the hold on. Low key, hold on. I was hating. I know you guys have already typed a whole paragraph of why this is kind of crazy, but look, I already get it. I get it. This is good, because you're looking straight ahead, but you got to be able to see, you got to be able to target in on a part of the body that doesn't move, and then you got to be able to see the, this is a good one. Holy shit. Listen, I shouldn't have doubted him. I should not have doubted him right away. Who is this guy? Did he win? Did he come in here and cook after this? Let me double check one more time. Dude, this is wait a minute. That is crazy. That is a crazy technique. That's a crazy way to train. You think it worked for him? Do you think it worked for him? I'm in awe right now. I'm gonna have to start. He better have won, bro. He better have won. Holy shit. No way he's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it with the other hand too. Did he switch and do it with the other hand? Chat, let me know. Same guy. Same guy. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Obviously, this is just drills, but did this guy do good? Is this the same guy? I don't think it's the same. It looked like the same guy just a second ago. Here we go. Here we go. This is my guy. This is my guy. This is some touch butt in the park. Bro. Kind of facts, though. Kind of facts, though. I mean, listen. Looks good on the pads, though. Good pop, good power. This is my guy. He won, right? He won, right? The touch butt ass technique didn't fucking hold him back, right? Okay. See what we got. Okay. Obviously it's bad work. Can't take too much into it, but let's see. Is there any more? Is Rotang the Iron Man?
Many of you know the origin story of the Iron Man, but for those of you that don't, he was born with nothing. 10 siblings, a child who would sleep in the field and hold a dog just to stay warm through the night.
That is, hearing the story, I mean, you hear a lot of similar stories, but sleeping close to the dog to keep warm, that's a level of realism that I don't know if I've heard anybody reach yet. There's the Joe Pyfer, I had nothing, I slept on the bench, my dad let me sleep in his base, whatever the story is, but holding the dog to keep warm, that's actually, that's just crazy unfortunate. That's crazy unfortunate. Fun fact, now that we're talking about one championship, when when I started rooting for Josh Van and I started getting viewership from Myanmar, if you look at my viewership in the last 29 days right now, it's Myanmar. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it, but actually I don't, and they might be second, but the point is once I, and I hate to be ignorant and say this, but like once I found out they existed, finding out like that fighting is like the way that they have to make money, bro. Like, I don't know. And obviously I don't know everything. I just know that it's very unfortunate for the children over there. And I think that's just unfortunate, bro. Let me look at my watch time. Because Myanmar is literally one of the biggest reasons that I do this channel. I'm not gonna lie. Still. Just because they supported me. Let me see. Let me do last 28 days. Can I do, bro? How do I? Give me a second. Oh no, he definitely. Shoot. Let me double check. Look, geography last 28 days. First one, United States. Second is Myanmar. Like I gotta make something happen out there, man. We gotta donate something big, man. Let's listen to DJ. I literally held control and it didn't open a new page.
In Tokyo, Japan, we got One Samurai Takaru taking on Rate. Make sure you buy the review right now.
Why is his voice permanently shot? Is it because he's like always screaming on stream time or something? Like what's going on here? What's going on here? Let's see. These are more walkouts. What is this? What's this? What's this? Am I gonna see some highlights, you guys? Come on. One championship is weighing everything right now. Like, they really are. And they're not putting them on. And Bleeding Edge, I think, was the one who made this point. They're not putting their shit on the broadcast partner, which is Amazon Prime. Like, okay. Oh, shit. Jojo Gazzelli was there. Please tell me he won, right? Please tell me Jojo Gazzelli won. Please tell me he won. Am I not going to get any highlights? I'm going to see the Rod Tang one. We know Haggerty won. How was the Haggerty fight? How was the Haggerty fight, guys? I'm ready to listen to anything and everything right now. So whatever you want to say about One Samurai, get it out now. Wait, this is my guy right here. Oh, he didn't win. This is the dude who got spinning elbowed. It was Yaya Wakamatsu. Fucking A. He got that spin. He tried to throw the spinning elbow, right? He threw the spinning elbow, missed, and then bro countered him. I'm sorry, Chase. He lost. Oh, he too lost. No. God damn it. God damn it. Jojo Gazzelli lost. Who did he fight? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. The belts are so comically large, bro. I cannot get over how large they are, bro. Too many kickboxing bouts, not enough Muay Thai. Listen, brother. They have been watering down the product on Friday mornings. They take away half of the fights. I don't know what to tell you, dude. One championship, I mean, they got their own fucking... They know what they're fucking marketing, I guess. I'm not the prime demographic. You know, I just gotta sit back and enjoy it. That's all that I gotta say. But, bro, look how fucking big the belt is. Are they gonna show the knockout? Probably not. Yeah, shout out to Half Dead Frank. He definitely posted that one. Dude, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Hold on. Let me see if I still have this Google document. You motherfuckers. I spelled samurai wrong right here. You motherfuckers. Dude. This is bullshit. You guys should have known. You guys should have known. Look. Look, dude. Listen. Can we go rewatch? Because look, right here. I have a document labeled favorite one talent. Let me zoom out. See, well, hold on. I'll just do this. Look at the three names. You guys let me miss Shimon. You guys are some bastards. You guys are some assholes. And he got the money too, bro. That's good to hear, man. Hold on. Bro, there's look at it right now. We're gonna go find the fight. We're gonna watch that fight. Not on stream, of course, but we're gonna fucking watch them. We're gonna watch the highlights or something. Wow, bro. I am so mad. I don't know how to spell. You guys piss me off. I'm no longer friends with a lot of you. You guys should know. Look at the names, bro. Look at the names. This is one of my favorite fighters, man. I'm not going to be able to find the full fight, but... I'm not going to be able to find the fight at all. God damn. Is he on the first two fights? Is Shimon on the first two fights potential? Oh, that's literally not even showing anything. I'm so mad. I am so fucking mad right now. Oh, brother. Shimon is one of my favorite fighters, bro. Yoshinori performed great, was a good fight. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I mean, bro, that's one of my... I can't say it anymore, man. I missed out. I truly missed out because this guy, not only is he fun, but he has aura, bro. YouTube doing this AI shit, by the way. YouTube fucking with the AI, but Shimon has aura. I've always said this. This is the guy. This is the guy, right? When you are in Japan and you have a deal to make and you walk in that fucking bar and you got a problem with the boss, right? And you don't even have to say nothing because Shimon's already putting his cigarette out, you know? He's already putting the cigarette out. He pops his jacket off. He gets up and he goes, listen, this guy here, I want to do a collab. I want to collab with Yoshinari. I want me and Shimon Yashinari to do a collab. That's what I want. Right here, right now. Stated it publicly. This is my guy right here. This is a real fighter. There are mixed martial artists. There are martial artists. There are fighters. My guy's a fucking fighter, bro. My dude's a Chad.
その夢が実現しました。これからでのワンでの活躍さらに期待しております。改めて勝者に大きな拍手をします。
Thank you for letting me know that he performed great, man. That's all. That means a lot to me. Knowing that he did the damn thing. He came out once again and made people recognize that he's got game. Let's see what Mr. Chaudhry's got to say.
Man, so far the fights have been electrifying.
I just realized I am horribly racist, man. Why did I not expect him to speak this good of English?
Man, so far the fights have been electrifying. One Samurai One is lighting up not only in Japan but all over the world. The fight that I like so far, Jojo versus Shimon.
Wait,
Unbelievable.
it was Dojo Caselli versus fucking Shimon. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You are we, and Shimon won. I just know ball. I really just know a good fighter sometimes. It was way too long and had some pretty sloggy periods, but when it was hype, it was pure adrenaline. Bro.
Absolute war. True warrior spirit, both sides.
I just know sometimes, guys. Sometimes. And I happen to be 2 for 2 when it comes to my guys that are from Asia. Josh Van and Shimon. I just know a dog when I see one. I just know a dog when I see one. You know what's funny? It's funny because Jojo Gazelli, I remember doing the One Friday fights. People came into my stream. Yo, this Jojo Gazelli dude is good. They were hyping him on me, and when I saw him, he's cool. You know who didn't get hyped? You know who nobody said a word about? Shimon. And you know what I noticed when I saw that guy? He's him. I'm sorry, guys, but he's fucking him. That is awesome news, man. That is really awesome news. Does he have an Instagram? Does he have an Instagram? Can somebody please let me know? Because I'm ready to. What's his name? Yoshinari? Ah, man. That is my guy. That is my guy right there. That is my guy. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and message him. Nah, let's not, because I'm a fraud. I didn't even watch his fight. God damn it. But I did follow him. But now I look like even more of a fraud. He's only got 9,000 followers. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I hear you have great fight. Much respect. No, I'll just do much respect. I see you on... why am I trying to type like I'm in broken English? God, I'm so fucking racist. I hate myself sometimes. Do you guys see this? I saw you on Friday Fights and new then you were Yakuza's best agent. I'm just kidding. I don't want to say a dog because I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, you know? Ask him for free link. True Russian link, brother. Japanese link, brother. No. No, if this is the dude I could collab with, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm still typing. Alright, no, I'm done. I did message him though. Collab incoming. Collab incoming. Me. Shimon Yoshinari. Wow. And then I think that, well, let's see what we got here. Let's see what, hold on, can I get a translation? Do we have subtitles? No. Does he get hype? Damn. They're really about to show my bro getting carried up out of here after he gets knocked out. That's fucked up, bro. John Dong, you caught the one stream, right? You caught it. You got to witness Shimon Yoshinari. Am I saying his name right? Is he gonna hate me? You got to see this guy, right, too? You got to see this guy get the spinning elbow knockout, and then he gets carried up out of here after he was doing some crazy fucking touch. I won't steal Bleeding Edge's joke, man. You just gotta scroll back. You gotta scroll back for it, man. It was good. By the way, the flavor blasted ones, you guys know, like, these are good, right? You guys know that these are the superior ones. I bought listen, they were on sale. We gotta move into some UFC stuff to talk about. We gotta look into what JDM fans are ranting and raving about. Oh, I didn't watch the fights. I just tuned into Yama stream for a bit. You know what's funny? I hate to break it to you guys. Damn, they're carrying bro out like this. I also just tune into Yama and don't watch the fight sometimes. I'd be watching a lot of my own fights, and I would love to, you know, be on my own stream and watching fights as well. But if I'm not streaming, I support Yama, and I be doing other shit. I just listen to Yama. He's good background noise. He's good for the ADHD soul. He's good for the ADHD soul. Okay. Yeah, he fucked him up, man. You know what sucks? You know what really sucks? You know what sucks, bro? Look at how he is when he gets backstage. They had him stand up there and do the whole hand raise and shit. Like, bro is... That's the fight game, man. That's unfortunate. To be fair, though, most times in one, when somebody gets brutally knocked out, even when it's not even a brutal knockout, sometimes even if it's a TKO, they get them to the hospital or to the gulag. I don't know where the fuck they send them, but they normally do not have them do the whole standing hand raise. But we just saw the thing with it was a belt change, right? Was this dude the champion? I'm usually not watching the fights unless it's UFC. Period. But you got to think about it though. So like when you get the little bags, right? You know, the little baggies that you can roll up, like those are like 6.8 ounces. It's like $2.99 for that one. This is just $1 more for like $3.99, I think. 14 ounces. Something like that. I mean, it's crazy. I did get it on sale though, so you got to keep that in mind. Love it. Strickland interview highlights. It is not the week of his fight, but the comment does say and more. And we are kind of done with one because he got fucked up. He got fucked up doing the touch butt ass fucking shit. And shut up, Mr. Chaudhry. Okay. Let's see. Sean Strickland interview highlights. This is not a new one. This is not a new one. This is not a new one. Let's filter. This week. That ain't it. That's not it. I know which one you're talking about. Where is it, though? No, this is 1 day ago. Wait, what? MMA crazy. Wait. What am I seeing? Dog. He says your chat. You can use any of the jokes you want. True, Bleeding Edge. True. I'll just steal everything. I'm a thief. Is this the... Where's the interview that I know you're talking about? Let me hop on Twitter. I know what you're talking about, and we can definitely hop on Twitter to look at it. Sean Strickland. Yeah, see, here we go. So we'll just play. Oh my god, they got a hold on. Mate, I did not. Oh my god. Oh brother. Somebody doesn't know how to use Twitter. Okay.
Here's the thing about Jemima, guys. Like, he's just a weak.
How does this even happen? Like, what? Let's listen. Oh, wait. The only snack I eat nowadays are those cheap sugar cookies from Walmart. A lot of people hate them, but I love... Dude, sugar cookies are fucking so good. I can eat them all day. I'm not a picky eater. I also like those Takis, but I haven't had those in years. I'm a big fan of jalapeno kettle chips. Jalapeno kettle chips are my thing. I got some pretzels over there, but I obviously haven't touched them since I opened the bag and ate like 3 out of the fucking peanut butter thing. Let's listen to Strickland. And I have some barbecue chips, like some Lay's barbecue. Like they're just like some basic shit. I'm gonna munch on them here in a second. I also have some candy. You guys know I have a fig bar, a Fig Newton or something like that. I got a tuna kit. I got a lot of options.
Here's the thing about Jemima, guys. Like, he's just a weak man, you know? Like, he's just a weak man. Like, he whored himself out to Cadero, now he's whoring himself out to Jackson. Like, I've been training with these fucking, like, mountain men, these, like, go fuckers for a real long time, dude. I know when they get on your leg and they start trying to dry hump you and they start fighting the homosexual tendencies, dude, I know what that's like. This guy gets fucking COVID and retires. Like, fucking COVID, bro, retired. If Chimaev were to come up to me as a...
He didn't die from COVID, though. He did overcome. Hashtag never forget.
Gentleman, and say, hey, you know what? You said some things, you insulted my wife. I actually love sheep. It's crazy. And I would be like, I love...
You insulted my wife is crazy. Because, like, I sat there and thought for a second, like, Hamzat's got a wife? And then he said the sheep thing, and I'm like, oh, man. That's fucked up. That's pretty funny, though. I hate to say that was a pretty... Fuck off.
Goats, dude. You know, goat tastes good. He loves goats. We have that in common. I just don't fuck him. But if you come up to me with 3 fucking goat fucker Chechens that don't speak English, I'm gonna pull my gun and I'm...
Hamzat, Sursakayev. Yakyayev got up out of there. Who's the third Chechen? Oh, John Pork.
gonna shoot each and every one of you. If Brendan Allen was right here and you were to watch Johnny...
Who's this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Spar Brendan Allen, Johnny could fuck him if he wanted to. He could...
Oh, huh? What's Johnny gonna do?
I'm gonna pull my gun and I'm gonna shoot each and every one of you. If Brendan Allen was right here and you were to watch Johnny spar Brendan Allen, Johnny could fuck him if he wanted to. He could truly fuck him if he wanted to.
I wouldn't, on the record, I wouldn't, but I'd fuck him up.
Shout out Johnny. Going on the record, would not fuck Brendan Allen.
So you're posting these clips of you beating Brendan Allen, bro. I don't even Brendan Allen has his Instagram handle. Bro. You're pretty much fighting a woman, bro.
We will stop the all-in Allen slander. No way. I don't really like what Strickland... I just spit. I don't really like what Strickland says, but he was like, which one of you guys at the White House are pedos? That was pretty funny. I think that's Johnny Eblin. Is it? No. No. I know my PFL bums. That's the dude who dates... Oh my god, it might be. I can't spell, but the fact that I spelled it a little incorrect and like 17 pictures came up, you know. That does look like him. Wow, mate, a hat really changes people. A hat really will change somebody. Okay. Fair play, good call.
Brendan Allen, Johnny could fuck him if you wanted to.
Why did I keep coming back to this part? Johnny, for the record, you have a very attractive woman. Don't fuck Brendan Allen, please.
He could truly fuck him if you wanted to.
I wouldn't. On the record, I wouldn't, but I'd fuck him.
So you're like...
It's not even true, bro. Brendan Allen would fuck him over in the UFC. If Johnny Eblin... Bro, Johnny Eblin lost to fucking Leon Edwards' brother. And if you guys are going to sit here and be like, oh my god, he's the better Leon Edwards' brother.
You're posting these clips of you beating...
Get a life. Get a life. For sure is. Oh, okay, okay. Bleeding Edge. Can confirm.
Brendan Allen, bro. I didn't even like... Brendan Allen has his Instagram handle on his truck, bro. You're pretty much fighting a woman, bro. You're beating up a woman.
Why do you think you leapfrogged your old friend? Now they're getting...
I want to hear this part about this, but bro, Brendan Allen would... Come on. Johnny Eblin... Okay.
Here's, dude, it's just the UFC does this. They go find these like shitty fucking people in these third world fucking countries, and it's like, do you really give a fuck about a French guy that doesn't even claim fucking France, dude? I mean, the guy's probably...
All right. He's getting into the things that I kind of agree with. How are you French and you're not representing France? I mean, he is, but even in the UFC promos, they come out there and they're like, he's bringing Dagestani wrestling to France. It's like, bro. Oh no. If Carl Dawkins beats Nickel, what do you think Dawkins' ceiling is? Mate, if he beats Bo Nickel, his ceiling is probably exactly the same spot that I think it is. Bo Nickel has everything to lose against Dawkins. Dawkins has nothing to lose. And he really doesn't have much to gain either. That's the crazy part. Is because we would all know that, like, he's probably not going to get the belt. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. But I'm still high on DDP, guys. I think when Hamza fucks off, DDP's going to get his belt back. But that's just me.
Deep inside a goat right now. The motherfucker just like, do you really want to see Imanov after he gets done fucking off his prayer rug to go fucking fight? No, you don't want to see that shit, bro. We've accepted Alex because Alex is a...
Sean Gonzalez fight. Because this is funny. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just rambling, ranting and raving.
Fucking American. Lives in America, loves fucking guns, likes fucking pussy, maybe a little bit too much. Imanov, these motherfuckers, dude, we don't accept you guys. We don't even want to fucking see you guys. You could be the best fighter in the world, dude, but nobody gives a fuck.
Do you feel a certain way that you are not on the White House card being such a proud American?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I do make fun of Trump a lot. I mean, you know, it's got a little weird. It got a little weird, right? Like...
Oh, we're getting into the good stuff. I'm not sure why they're giving Dawkins to Nickel. Dawkins is dangerous. He's also American, though. So I feel like a good underdog story people will really resonate with, maybe. Because, like, in the mind of a casual who's tuning into the White House, they don't know Bo Nickel's harmless, you know? They don't know that the one knockout that he has is against the same dude who lost to Eric McConaughey, you know? They don't know that Dawkins is not a guy with, you know, everything against him kind of deal. Like, he has a decent chance, but to the general audience, the golden boy is Bo Nickel. So the underdog story's gonna fall on Dawkins. So if he wins, especially in spectacular fashion, America's gonna think like, holy shit, this guy just beat the best American wrestler that we've ever seen. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Got a little weird, you know. I think they know that I probably wanted to shut the fuck up. I would win a fight and be like, so guys, are we gonna release that anytime soon? Which one of you fuck the kids?
Pretty valid, though. Pretty valid questions.
That's JD Vance is what's the widow's name? JD Vance is trying to slide up on Erica. Bro, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, my girl died. I'd pull this fight. I'm gonna vanish, bro. I'm gonna be fucked up. Might have to go get some fucking hookers, maybe a lot of them. This bitch is like sending the fireworks. Come up on JD Vance, like.
This is a topic for another day, of course, in a locked, paid-for server.
It's just weird, dude.
Did you happen to see Dana White's reaction during the whole thing? They interviewed him afterwards. They were dead on their tables.
I did not think this was the full, like, highlights video. I thought this was just one little clip, so I'm glad it's, like, a lot longer than that. Shout out to, was it John Dong, Hydra, whoever the fuck? Oh, Lachlan. My I can't even speak. My man. One more time. The flavor blasted, guys. The extra cheddar. Oh, did you guys can't see that spin right there, but either way.
Let me tell you, I'm sure Dana White is a sociopath. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, no, I think Dana White would love to watch motherfuckers kill, dude. Yeah, no, he's a sick fuck, dude. 100%. I mean, come on, do we not think that about Dana White?
You know what's
I think
crazy?
that's probably
And I think it took Sean Strickland to actually say it out loud for me to actually kind of agree. Dana White might be just one of those rich sickos that does kind of like shit like that. I don't know. Oh no, he's way too rich and powerful that like the normal things in life don't do it for him, you know? You know what I mean? Watching two people fight to the death though. He can get behind it. Sitting there watching a couple people run for their lives because there's an armed shooter and he can just go, holy shit, look at that guy. That thing is badass. That is badass, you know? Sean is a literal jester holding court. Dawkins, I'm a huge Dawkins fan. I hope he wins. Dawkins probs easy work as well. They can trust he won't pull out. True. That's another thing. He's been consistent.
fucking sociopath. Or even, I wouldn't assume, probably a psychopath.
He is your boss.
Yeah, which fucking, that's why I'm not making, if I should be making more money, dude. I gotta deal with these fuckers. That one fag's name, Alan. Such a faggot.
I love how it just cuts to this one. You know he's your boss. Yeah. What's that fucking faggot's name? That fucking queer, god damn, that gay bastard Alan.
Yeah, which fucking, that's why I'm not making, if I should be making more money, dude. I gotta deal with these fuckers. That fag's name, Alan. Such a faggot. Bro, who has an Instagram handle on a truck? Like, the moment I seen that, I was like, I have no respect for you. And then,
First off, driving a truck. I don't know if the chat is driving trucks. I'm personally not a big fan of trucks. I mean, unless you're using them to actually haul work stuff and or things for hobbies, whatever you want to say. But the Instagram handle on a car is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's an orange juice carton. Why are you eating snacks out of it? You're a sicko. I know, right? Isn't that weird? This used to be what we would drink out of. Ain't that weird? I didn't think about that. I like the White House card besides the main event, and I wish they gave O'Malley someone better. Besides that, I think people are hating on it too much. I think, to be fair, if you are somebody in the position of John Dong, hold on, where you believe the card delivers, except for the O'Malley fight, one, you are in a good position mentally, and two, I even think if you're calling them haters, bro, that Zahabi fight that's not that bad, guys. Zahabi, I mean, he's made me a fan. He's the one dude that people will say, like, you could be like, oh, Canadians are soy. And they'd be like, yeah, but Zahabi. And they'd be like, well, yeah. And then they'd be like, oh, but there's always the exception. It's like, dude, that dude's he's kind of a Chad, bro. Do you see him get kicked in the face by a dude who probably played football his whole life in Jose Aldo? Well, obviously he did mixed martial arts, but growing up, I mean, you know, Jesus Christ.
Armin's like, well, and then what did Armin say? What was that shit? In Russia, we don't speak like that. Motherfucker, it's America, bro. We live in a stand your ground state, dude. I mean, we're the Myrtle capital of the fucking world, dog. Like, you know where you're at, motherfucker? You're out there being a billionaire, punking little fucking weasels, bro. Anybody.
Punkin' little weasels being a millionaire. Didn't he beat up Sneeko? I mean, Sneeko rightfully probably deserved it, but... True, Zahabi is a dog. Thank you for at least... That's one thing that I think... If you don't like him for his nationality, his, you know, ethnicity, his religion, anything like that, bro, respect the fact that he goes in there. For the most part, I've seen him touch gloves. And he will go in there and fight like his fucking rent is due, brother. Like, what the fuck? That dude's a beast. Like, he ain't a beast. Like, I obviously have only been seeing him a few times, and he hasn't really been that active the times that I've seen him. But, he's low-key turning it up. Like, he's low-key getting a little active out there. He's still a little young. Not young, but, you know, he's still able to maybe pull something off here, bro. He can get a title shot after this. I wish I was in another stream, and I said I think... Oh, I'm sorry. I said I wish I was... Sorry. I didn't mean to plant that on you. I was in another stream, and I said I think the White House card is good. The streamer started yelling at me, the card can't just be good. They need to add the biggest names. You know what's crazy, brother? They got the biggest names. They got the biggest names, bro. Diego Lopez, Alex Bejeda, Sean O'Malley, Ilia Topuria. I don't know, brother. These are the best names. These are they truly didn't pull off 6 title fights, right? I get it. They did not do some crazy shit like that. But brother, Alex, Diego, Ilia. I mean, Sean O'Malley. It's really only missing Patty. If Patty would have won, it would have been crazy. Don't even cap. I mean, I know you're not, but... And then he's like, I'm an American and I love this country. These are the type of people that get Bo Nickel on the fucking car, bro. The fucking... These guys? Yeah, no. Bo Nickel can hop the fuck up off. Alright. Do we wanna look into some stuff? Let's see what we got here. To clarify, I do not watch this guy. I have seen the clips on Twitter. I have never tuned into a live, but I am very curious to see what we got here.
Did we not know that wasn't going to be close? I don't know how we did not know that fight wasn't. I mean, like...
We're going to go back a little bit so we can skim through. Is there anything that he's talking about that's good? Wait, I assume he meant that he wanted McGregor to be on the card, but I don't give a fuck about... Dude, you're kind of in my boat. I grew up and I was in high school and McGregor fought. When I started rewatching the sport, obviously I rewatched the fights where I missed where McGregor came back. You know, he went against Donald Cerrone in the fucking Apex or whatever the fuck it was. Conor McGregor, to me, is clearly way too far gone of a dream. If we don't give it up now, you're just going to hurt yourself in the long run. I personally don't think Conor McGregor is the biggest draw, but to the casual audience, that is the biggest name in mixed martial arts history or UFC history. He sells. He wouldn't sell me because I'm already sold on other people, but I understand that he would sell to all these other people. This dude's the cringiest Dagestani ball licker in the world. My favorite MMA YouTuber. He's been talking about returning since 2022. He's old as fuck. Why do people still talk about him? Oh, Conor? Yeah. I agree. I'm not personally listen. Connor, when you watch his first couple UFC fights, or when he, what was it against Derek Seaver, Finley from WWE, if you are familiar. Conor McGregor looked absolutely amazing in that fight. If you even go back further, and when he came back again, I bring up the Donald Cerrone fight. He looked phenomenal. That was 6 years ago now. 4 years ago now. What was it? 2022, 2020? Guys, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. I'm sorry. But I know I got the hiccups. But I know you guys want to listen to MMA Joey. So we're going to listen to what he says, because he has definitely said some interesting stuff. Let's get to a moment where he looks like he's talking. He has definitely said some interesting stuff that I don't agree with or disagree with, because sometimes I kind of go, maybe he's got a point, but then he says some crazy shit. Okay?
Gary beats Morales. I think Gary would school Morales. Strickland about to mention Catterall.
Gary with school Morales is kind of a fire take. I'm just calling facts.
Most right-wing people do. Do what? Have repressed homosexual thoughts?
You got a conversation, or are you just going to read comments the whole time?
I think he's kind of
Is this what you do when you get to the level of people commenting all the time? You just sit here and read comments?
writing it a bit.
Damn, he has to wait this long for comments? Like, does he get fans? Does he
I just can't. I can't get. It's one of those things I can't get out of my head. I can't get out of my head how scrubby JDM is, and we got to act.
Now this I have a problem with, because I am somebody who would want you to know that JDM is a lot tougher than people want you to believe. And it's not just about toughness, it's about mental fortitude. This guy spent 5 rounds underneath Islam, arguably looked like he was going to cry in the 5th, but he did not give up. Now that's key. In the fight where you have nothing going for you, next round it's going to be the exact same as last. It's going to be the exact same as last. You're going to get up, you're going to get down, and you're not going to get up. Look at DDP. Look at every round that DDP lost to Hamzat. He got up, and he's happy. He's happy. It obviously didn't go his way, but in his mind, positivity, I got the next round. I'll make something happen different. JDM never had that, but he still never gave up. And that should show you that even when he's at his lowest and he's down on himself at the most, he would never quit. And I think that is just key here. I know obviously going to sleep is a lot different than getting TKO'd, but JDM is truly a very tough guy. That's all that I'm saying, man. I would like to put it down on record that I believe that JDM is one of the tougher fighters that we have right now in that division. Of course, obviously he's towards the top, but this dude was just a fucking champ, guys. Just a fucking champ. I'm just saying. Let's see what we got.
But he's good because he's from fucking Australia. Bro, he split decisioning Basil Hafez.
That's like 5 years ago. It's like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Let's find out. It's whatever. The dude was on PEDs. Everybody has to improve. Everybody has to start. Damn, that was 5 fights ago. But it was 2023. 3 years ago.
Decisioning fucking Kevin Holland. I know Protest is overrated. Has JDM ever classed anyone on the feet? Exactly. Exactly. I just don't get it, man.
Who are his fans? Who are his fans, brother? What is the age demographic or like the fan base community demographic? Or what is happening here?
Really don't get. I see fucking Protez landing and fucking tagging him. He's gonna fucking bust up his nose. Protez is not that good either, but I think he has more power.
Bad takes all around. Bad takes all around. Everyone's overrated except Muslim fighters, according to him. His fans are Middle East NPCs. Really? Are we serious? Like, because, like, for me, you know, that it's kind of interesting how the demographics go. You know, like my fan base, you know, I was telling you earlier, I got a big Myanmar fan base. For whatever reason, that is the viewership that my engagement tells me on the creator app. You're going to tell me his creator app is mostly just like Middle Eastern countries?
How can you call him Strawberry after 100 pound for pound number one?
And all you gotta
And
all you gotta do is glaze the Muslim fighters, bro.
And I'm exaggerating a bit.
I do plenty of that sometimes. Like, what the fuck? Where's my viewership?
Dude, he almost lost to fucking washed up Gilbert Burns.
He finished him though. But he finished him though. And that was a Gilbert Burns that was closer to a matchup with Hamzat than he was the matchup with Mike Mallet. I don't think that's true at all. I think I'm so wrong. No, I'm definitely wrong. But shut up. You get the point. 2022, 2026. I mean, 4 years apart. 2 years apart on each. That was close.
You got a fluke KO.
Let me do the math. Hold on. 2022, Hamza Chimaev, April 9th. Faced Jack Della Maddalena, March 9th, 2024. So 2 months, 2 years and a month, or 1 year and 11 months. I don't know how the math works there. I don't know my months. To April 2026. So it's actually almost 2 years apart on each. Holy shit.
Got outstruck
Okay, cool.
in multiple rounds by Bilal Muhammad in a pure boxing match. And
He might have made a good point. He might have had a good point there. I mean, striking with Bilal for 5 rounds, you know. Okay, fair.
gotta act like he's fucking Muhammad
Canelo boxing though.
Ali or welterweight. No fucking way. He might win. I'm not saying he can't win. Like, I don't understand how people can be.
You just said he was a scrub. You just said he was a scrub, but you also said Protest was overrated. So, huh? Dude, he gets ridiculous donations. On one stream, he got a few thousand in donations. See, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that one day I just get some prince out there. I've been telling Yama this. Like, we just need that one guy whose uncle is the owner of a country. It's not that hard to find, bro. They're out there. There's millions of people on this fucking... There's billions of people out here. You know how many princes I could meet that would donate me half of a village? I'm waiting for it. I'm serious, bro. I'm not kidding. Where are my 7 goats? Huh? I'm trying to start a business, brother.
Confident. He just shells up and throws volume. He doesn't even have like crazy KO power.
He just shows up and throws volume. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. He's defensive and he puts a pace. What the fuck do you want from bro? What do you want from him? What do you want? Josh Van don't even do the first part of that. He just throws. Oh, goddamn.
Can't be scrubby and be champion. He got a fucking undeserved title shot.
Can't be scrubby and a champion. Mate, he was the champion and he's not scrubby. So which one is it? But it's chattered yes men because he times you out if you disagree with him. And then he calls the MMA community, not including his, an echo chamber. I've heard that one before. I've heard the echo chamber.
By the way, Gary would absolutely whack JDM. I have no doubt about that. I swear. I wish they were fighting this weekend so everyone could pick JDM.
First off, they wouldn't pick JDM. But second, I do agree with his stance on Ian Gary. He seems to be an Ian Gary lover. And I think Ian Gary is, and I've said this for a while, one of the more elite level stand-up fighters that we have in the game. And I picked him to beat Protest, and I hate to say it, but Now I know Prates is cool. You know, not that I wasn't on him before, but now I know that Prates is he's got this one. You know, dude, these are just fucking irresistible. Like I just cannot stop.
I never saw him rock guys. He's rock people. Prates is.
The commenter says JDM has no power. I've never seen him rock people. And MMA Joey says I've seen him rock people.
So long, massive.
Does he
pause.
watch
I don't know how
JDM?
JDM will deal with the range. I just don't know how JDM's gonna get cracked. I see him winning rounds, getting cracked, winning rounds, getting cracked, I think it's gonna be like Rob Font versus Marlon Vera, kind of in a way.
Winning rounds, getting cracked. Winning rounds, getting cracked.
Look what he did to Randy Brown. Randy Brown's supposed to be good. That's his best win.
Randy Brown's supposed to be good. He was fighting a ranked opponent 2 fights ago. Just fought Kevin Holland. He's a pretty big ticket. Just beat Nicholas Dalby. Finished Nicholas Dalby, who's never been finished in his career.
It's his best win, bro. I don't care about the Bilal win. Bilal didn't even try to grapple.
Couldn't. I mean, everybody says like, oh, Bilal tried to fucking... He tried to stand with him. He tried to fight a fight that he never would. You know. Bro. What the fuck is this? You guys are seeing this. Oh my god. When did this get booked? When did this get booked? Tell me right now. Tell me right fucking now who booked this, brother. Gabriel Bonfim versus Bilal Muhammad. Look at this card right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Edgar Shirez, Bruno Sofa. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a gay banger. This is... with her, kind of a gay banger. No, we got, oh my god, Chelsea Chick. This is a crazy card. This is the Apex. This is a crazy card. Billy Elicana in the co-main event. You got my guy, Imanol Rodriguez. You got my Mexican gunner, Edgar Shirez. You got All-In Allen. Holy shit. Does it not get better than that? Bryce Mitchell. Jalisi Chavs, which this potentially could be the ex-ring girl. She's the one who faced Montenegro, which she also could be the ring girl. I don't know. They're both pretty hot, so one of them potentially could have been a ring girl. That was the story. And then obviously Eunice Duman, the only Venezuelan girl that has ever scored a knockout in Contender Series when she was a plus 1,200 dog. She's the beast. This is a pretty good fight between Jakob and Marcus McGee. Tom Nolan, man, gotta love him. Fares Ziam, sure, but Jordan Levitt and Joe Anderson Brito should be fun. Wow, that's a card. That is an Apex card right there. That is an Apex card, brother. I love it. Holy shit. I fucking love it.
But I'm not saying, like, you guys... I just want to make sure this is framed properly.
Okay.
It's not that I don't think JDM can win. I definitely think JDM can win. My problem is, like, what I'm trying to say now is, like, people are acting like they're so certain, like, JDM outclasses them. I just don't see that.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that? Okay. See what we got. Let's get a prediction here. Let's just get an easy fight prediction. Kevin, I think he's just going to read off the fucking things, but we'll listen to him.
In the light heavyweight division at UFC Perth, you got Junior Tafa taking on Kevin Christian Tafa, fighting at home in Australia. He's 65. Christian 9-3 from Brazil. Don't invite Brazil to the party, right? Christian 4 inches taller is 6'7". That's crazy height for a light heavyweight. He's 31, Tafa 29, so both guys in the prime. Christian 5-inch reach advantage. You'd expect that due to the height.
They always give Samoan guys the fucking 6'7" guys. I have no idea why. Tai Tuivasa had some funny comments during his media day interview. I'm choking on goldfish over here. Let's find out if you're lying. Let's find out if you're lying. Does Vasa mean water?
They're all number one. Alright, well they're all bangers, so they're all number one. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. We'll go 7. 5.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, go 4.
These are some good options. Barbie Girl, me and Thinker was talking about that.
Was that one? Maybe that one might be 1 or 2. That was a good one. What's in the top 3? 3? Yeah, go 3.
It's a crazy long video for this.
Ooh. You put,
Wow.
That's up there. That's up there. Okay, that's the next highest one number that I heard. 6.
I don't know a lot of these songs.
What numbers do I have left?
Oh, the actual media interview. Now my goldfish are in the way. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. What, that's gonna be on YouTube, huh?
You love all of this and whatnot, and the media and the press, and it all gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But at the end of the day, fight week's a fight week. Like, talk us through what goes through Ty's mind.
It gets shitter when you lose. That's for sure. Like, that's for real. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm ready. I've put in a lot of work this camp. And in the last camp, I just had a shit fight last one. We took a lot of positives away from it, so it is what it is.
Make sure to like and subscribe. I see 9 of you in here right now. I got 2 likes. We're watching Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa. Appreciate you guys.
And I'm ready to have a scrap, so I'm ready to go.
You sound like you're a little, like you've taken a bit of the burden on.
He looks like he's dieted a lot better for this camp. Because if you guys remember, the last time he went into camp, he looked like he still had to cut a little bit. But now he looks...
From all of these losses and that, do you feel like you're not letting people down, but you just kind of, you seem a bit almost like disappointed?
Well, you get a hiding 6 times, it's fucking... Come on. Like, you don't have to... I'm competing at the top level, but it's still a shit feeling.
Does that then frustrate you then when everyone's like, do a shoey, do this, do that, and at the end of the day you're like, I'm a martial artist at the base?
Yeah, but it is what it is. You know, I laid my grave, I got to lay in it, so it is what it is.
I kind of like that follow-up question. You know, everybody just wants you to do the shoey. Everybody just wants you to be that guy. It's like, bro, I'm a martial artist, and I love his response. No, I don't really care. No.
I love the shoey. I fucking want to do one very soon. But I'm keen. I'm ready. I've put the work in, so it is what it is. I better go out there and do my thing.
I feel like you've done the majority of your training camp out of Jack Della's garage. Like you came over to Perth. What sort of spurred that on?
They fucking breed some animals in that garage, man. I'm telling you. It's been awesome. I've been training with Jack and his brother Josh and the boys at Scrappy. So
Jack's got a brother. Where's he at? Where's he at right now?
Perth's been chill. Not much to do here, so that's been good.
Why does everybody keep saying that? Tim Elliott is on Twitter talking about how there's just nothing to do.
It's been good. I'm in a good headspace too, so I feel good, man.
Mm-hmm.
How worried were you that they weren't going to find a replacement?
That's...
Yeah, wait, who actually is he fighting right now? Have I already forgot? I've already forgot. Louis. Yes, that's right.
A 6-fight losing streak. Fucking shouldn't be that hard to get me a fight. Get someone from the pub or something, please.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong?
I'm on a 6-fight losing streak. Fucking shouldn't be that hard to get me a fight. Get someone from the pub or something, please. Fucking man needs something.
It's funny because the dude from the pub will get paid $5,000 for the fight. Tai Tuivasa is gonna make 75.
And what's your thoughts on Louis? Does it change your preparation at all? Is it?
Bro, that dude they found for Ali Schmidt. They found this dude to fight fucking Marwan Rahiki, brother. He's from City Kickboxing though. He's just 4-2, but this is an opportunity of a lifetime, brother. Like, what the fuck? You just jumped into one of the scariest fights that there are right now. He's probably gonna finish you, bro. And I hate to say it, but if Marwan Rahiki is, if I were to tell you what I would say he should do to win the fight, okay, I would say, and this is just going purely off what he should do for going forward in his career. He should get a submission here because it establishes to people that he has a ground game and he will submit people, and that will make people think twice, even if it's somebody like this. You know, that it's hard to gauge, like, oh, is it just because he's 4-2 or is it because Marwan's that good? You know, people will be questioning your grappling ability, but that's just me.
Same result.
I've been I had my time off, like I said. I kind of feel like I just say the same thing. I had my time off last year. I said I'm going to have a big year this year, and I started off early, just didn't get the result. If I got the result then, obviously I would have been on a roll now, but fuck, that's life.
Mm-hmm.
And you win, you lose, you get back up.
And finally,
okay.
I mean, we've asked you this actually a couple of times now, but does this feel like do or die in your UFC career?
Definitely. My ass is on the line. Like, it's probably been on the line a lot of the time, but I fucking put asses in the seat.
It's kind of weird because, like, I swear sometimes and more often than not, you know, and Henry, about to drive home. Shout out Sanjay. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you a lot. I really, the Islander spirit, I get behind it. I really, Henry in the Discord, Hydra, you know, any other of my Aussie brothers, I swear we get each other sometimes.
So it is what it is.
Cause like, you know, Ty, you know, I could totally see people, they would read this in a way, you know, but like I'm here for it. I totally understand. He's preaching to the motherfucking choir right now. Like, I get it. I hear you.
I feel good, and I'm gonna go out there and do what Bam Bam does in Bam Bam style.
Thanks,
not fucking lose, dickheads.
See, he's still in good spirit, man. He's just real, you know, and that's I respect that. He's real.
Over here, you mentioned the opponent swap maybe didn't change too much for you in the preparation.
Not really, to be honest. I've been working on things that I need to do to get.
See, and that's the key problem. That is what is like, bro's training to be able to compete. He's not training to compete against the person that is against him. That's the problem. Tai Tuivasa is training to continue in the sport, but he's not training against. He's not training to compete against somebody who's the next person that's going to, you know, try to hold them from getting to the next level in the sport kind of deal. That's what I think is the fundamental flaw here. You know, I understand to a point, you know, if you're in the groove of your career, you know, you always got to be doing your stuff. You always got to be improving yourself. But like, you are in fight camp. You need to know that this is an opponent. Like, you need to beat them, specifically them, not everybody. Right now, you need to beat them. You know, I don't know.
Back to the fighter I need to be. And I feel like, obviously the weight has played a good part. I was fucking fat when I took my time off, and it was really hard to get back from that. But
understandable.
Carrying on from the fight.
Understandable.
Earlier, I've been good, and this whole camp has just been skill focused. So
skill focused. Meaning what, though? Because, Ty, you have, with all due respect, your skills have amounted to just being a boxer. That is it. Not even a skilled boxer. And what I mean by a skilled boxer is somebody who can take boxing to the next level of martial arts where, like, you can actually defend and, you know, do different things with your boxing. You are just a very basic boxer, you know, and
like I said, bro, I got to go out there and put it all together. You know, I feel
never developed the skills beyond now. Why are you still focusing on skills, bro? You need to be game planning. And I know it's a short notice fill-in, but like, bare minimum an hour film, like, at least make it look nice. At least make it sound nice that, like, oh yeah, I know this guy. I saw him lose in his last 2 fights. He's not very good. You know, say something like that. Like,
my team is good, and my camp has been awesome. It's fucking on me now. If I go out there and be a shit cunt, well, then that's on me.
Yeah, but it's also on your team for not training you accordingly of how to, you know, properly utilize your skills in the, you know, whatever.
What are those things you had to kind of like change or work on?
Diet, for sure.
Fucking eating.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Was that like the big one? Was the like?
Nah, I feel like I didn't get the result I wanted the last fight, but we did take a lot away. We took a lot of good away from it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying not to get tapped out by these fucking jiu-jitsuers, but
well,
it is what it is, and
well, you gotta stop getting taken down, and when you get taken down, you gotta stop accepting that your back is safe.
I felt like I did well not to get tapped out the last fight.
Oh my God. Taken away from the Taliesin Teixeira fight that you did good not getting tapped out is fucking mad, brother. I love this. I'm gonna like it.
Fuck, he had some long arms. I could feel him going for it, but
he wasn't.
Again,
he wasn't. He wasn't. Oh, he wasn't. You said you can feel him going for it. Did you not watch it? Did you not rewatch it? I mean, maybe he did, like, at a time. He did try to set up the Ezekiel, yes, but, like, you could have said, I watched it, not I felt it, you know. You always, it's okay.
I don't want to really keep dwelling on the past fights, but I fucking feel good.
And it is a different opponent. It's Louis. Do you know much about him, and what you do know, what do you make of him?
I just saw him before. I said, yeah, thanks for filling in, you know. Fuck, this is our job. This is what we do to feed our families. So, and we put in the work. So, of course, someone to fill in, I appreciate that. And he said, let's put it on. So, fucking, you don't need to ask me twice.
That's the only thing he knows about him. That's the only thing he knows about Louis Sutherland, the dude who's been heel hooked and knocked out Tai Tuivasa. You gotta be better, man. You just gotta be better. I think, did I pick him? I don't think I did. I couldn't have. Please God. I mean, and I don't actually. I didn't. I know for a fact I picked Louis. But the fact is, it's like all of these are just signs of somebody who's doing too little, too late. Yama picked Tai Tuivasa. Oh, man.
You mentioned before.
Unless it's a jiu-jitsu match, obviously. Like, I mean, that's meaning we're having a good little scrap, not fucking. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned before about you are fighting at the highest level. So much gets made of the recent fights, but those are all fights that are in the top 15 people in the world.
I'm not a person to listen to fucking Jimmy on the thing. Like, person to listen to fucking Jimmy on the thing. Like, Jimmy's probably never been slapped by his mum. Like,
I'm not gonna listen to Jimmy on a thing.
I can't. Well, I'm not gonna take these things. That's social media. If
It's a good point by the interviewer though. All of the losses were top 15 ranked people in the world, you know? And to be fair, he probably would have lost to people who weren't top 15 ranked in the world, but I'm little Jimmy, so what can I say?
someone does want to say something to me, fuck, please come say it to me.
You don't pay it any mind?
Well, you better be fucking good at jiu-jitsu.
You don't pay it any mind?
Well, you better be fucking good at jiu-jitsu.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you.
All right. That was pretty funny.
These things. That's social media. If someone does want to say something to me, fuck, please come say it to me.
You don't pay it any mind?
Well, you better be fucking good at jiu-jitsu.
Thank you.
All right, fair play from Tai Tuivasa.
Hey Ty, first time in for Perth and obviously UFC card to be on prime time. Does a later time slot suit Ty?
Tai Tuivasa normally is on pay-per-views, huh? It's kind of weird that we don't have the pay-per-view in Australia, but I mean, he said prime time, and I thought to myself, this is a fucking fight night. Shout out to the 12 people, by the way. Make sure to go like and subscribe, and check out the podcast at 10 p.m. on Mondays. But either way,
Tai Tuivasa more than fighting early in the morning?
It's a good question. Sometimes I do like the day fights, because then you get the rest of the day to... Even the workers, look, all the workers are like, yeah. See, the UFC workers know what's up too. Because when you fight in the day, then you get the whole day off, and then you can do what you want. You go for food with you. But
just fight, have a bloody beat down, just go for a meal, have a good night. Yeah,
let's just say the Aussie fans are gonna love it. They're gonna have a full day of drinking straight into it. So it's gonna be a wild crowd, and that's what I love.
I love it.
What was your reaction when you found out that Sean was out injured?
Sean, he's here.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, Sean Sharif.
Sean Sharif.
Your original opponent.
I thought his name was Sean Sullivan. Sean Sullivan. So he's...
Ty is pretty relatable. Ty is really relatable.
Sean Sharif. I was talking about Louis.
Fuck, I thought his name was Sean Sullivan. Sean Sullivan. So he's Sutherland. Yeah, he's he. Is that what he's asking?
Yeah. Just when the change of opponent happened.
That's why I got a good team.
Did Bro not know that he had an opponent to fight originally? Like, seriously. I mean, I talk about his camp and his team, and like, you need to be training for something, brother. Like, you don't even know who the fuck you're fighting.
I just gotta go and do my job.
Maybe he was just memeing him. I don't know, but he.
Thanks, Ty.
Hey Ty, just down here. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, there was a photo surfaced of you with jiu-jitsu tattooed on your back. Can we expect to see a first Tai Tuivasa submission win?
Get her out of here. Get her out of here right now. Get her out. No way. No way did she just ask that.
Hey.
I got excited. If you guys saw, as soon as I heard her voice, I got excited. I listened to her. But
That's up to. That's why I got a good team. I just got to go and do my job.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Ty.
Doesn't even know what job he needs to do. The team did not fucking prepare him.
Hey, Ty, just down here. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, there was a photo surface of you with jiu-jitsu tattooed on your back. Can we expect to see a first Thai Tuivasa submission win?
Hey, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Yeah, bettors out there, put down on that plus $1,500,000 line. Oh, the deer with the diabolical question. Dude, that's...
Tattooed on your back. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, there...
Thanks, Ty.
Hey, Ty, just down here. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, there was
She's
a photo
crazy,
surface
bro.
of you win.
She's crazy.
Stay in school, kids.
Oh, wait.
Possible. Anything is possible. Stay in school, kids.
Fair enough. And the last time you came out, you said they're going...
Stay in school was kind of directed at her, I guess.
Fair enough. And the last time you came out, you said that going into the fight after your layoff, you were feeling very relaxed.
When do you think when she took that question, like when she took this interview clip back to her media, conglomerate, whatever you want to say, do you think they were like proud and happy of the question they asked? Like, or do you think they even know? She just asked Tai Tuivasa if he's gonna get the first submission of his career.
Stay in school, kids.
Fair enough. And the last time you came out, you said that going into the fight after your layoff, you were feeling very relaxed. And a lot of fans commented that even when you were in the octagon, despite the result, you looked like your old self. How did you feel when you were in there?
My arms died, which was a weird feeling for me, because I need them to punch. But
Fair play. Do need those to punch.
We kind of knew. Look, I kind of went in thinking this guy's gonna have a swag, like I always do. I always give this. I always think like this for all the fighters. I always think, oh yeah, they're gonna come and have a bang. That's fucking boxing. This is MMA.
True.
And then I end up on my back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was expecting a bang on with him, but it ended on the ground, and then we just went to our game plan on the ground, which was fucking don't get tapped out. And I didn't. I listened to my coaches. I felt like I did. Yeah.
There's just more to it than just not getting submitted. That's the part that you did good. You did good, but you are a ranked guy. Like, you can't just do good. Like, you have to be great. These are the 15 greatest martial artists in the world at the time. You can't just be good because you don't get submitted, man.
This is shit sport sometimes, man. Highest of the highs, lowest of the lows, but it is
Fair.
what it is. I love it.
Thank you.
Ty, just down here, mate. Aaron, what are your thoughts on Josh Hockett? He's doing some weird things at the moment. He's got multiple different personalities. How do you think you'd go in a press conference with him? And what are your thoughts on him?
Mm-hmm.
I can yell too. No, I'm fucking good on him. And I didn't. I've got to watch the fight. I don't really watch fighting, so it's fucking.
See, and this goes back to what I was saying about your fucking opponent, Louis Sutherland. You don't fucking watch it, mate. Oh my god. GSP got subbed, and he was pretty good. Fair. Yeah.
But I got to watch his fight with Curtis Blades. But I heard they had a SWAC. He's doing good. He's getting fucking people watching him. Good on him. That's what you do. And if you can back it up, fucking even better. So, good.
Yeah, nice. And Ty,
are you asking me would I fight him?
Would you fight him? And what do you think?
Fucking silly question is that?
No, I more mean like, being up there with him and he's doing all his antics. Would you call him out on it, or would you just let him do his thing?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good on the tongue too. I'm all right with it. We can have a little thing. But it would just have to be at distance.
I think it would be box office.
Yeah.
And then last one, mate, like who hits harder, Big Taito Uvasa or the Perth nightlife scene after a big win?
There's a nightlife scene here? I haven't seen anyone out.
God damn, what is wrong with Perth, bro? What is wrong with Perth that nobody fucks with it? Like, what the fuck? Oh, brother. What the fuck, mate? Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. I Googled him or I got him on YouTube specifically. I know, I like my guy here, TCMMA, but we'll find a different video of him because I cut him short on that one. We definitely took a side path over here. Matty Betts, is he? I also don't watch Matty Betts. Should I see what he's about?
What is up? What
should I see?
8-1 professionally, 4-1 on the scorecards.
Let's see what he's got to say about this one.
In my view, so and Morales is pretty durable, so you can get plus 115 on Colby by decision. I think that's the play here, but this is not a fight that I love, honestly.
Yeah, Colby by decision. Yeah, brother. UFC Quebec, what the hell?
Oh, Jack Della Maddalena, the real deal. The Nightmare Carlos Prates. That's it.
Holy cow. I cannot wait to watch those guys fight.
They just showed up in the old Darius highlight.
Wow. In Perth.
I didn't even know those existed. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Alright, let's see what, what? What in the world? I'm not paying for your shit, brother. Yo, that's nuts. People are way more famous than me. Is this a video? Let's see what he's got to say about something. About something here. Let's see.
Solid. Like I could see him doing pretty well at heavyweight, but I don't have enough information on him still. You know, I still don't know if his cardio is good or not. Because in the Sutherland fight, I thought maybe I would see it tested. I thought that Sutherland would be durable enough, and it is impressive that he did finish Sutherland. I don't think he got knocked out up until that point, so that was good for him. But like, I don't know how he's gonna look after the first round, because the only other time that's happened, it was against Randall Raymond here, and Randall Raymond submitted him after he gassed really hard.
Got submitted by a guy named Randall Raymond. I mean, rear naked choke. Shamil does have subs, by the way. Let's just double check and see what they are. 3 submissions. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. And I think the one on Contender Series was maybe an arm triangle. But he's not that guy anymore. He's just not that guy anymore.
From what I understand, from what I've heard from people, is that Brando took that fight on short notice, and he had to travel for it or something like that, and I get it. And at that point, that was what? That was 4 fights ago, so he had, what, 3 pro fights, 2 pro fights going into that one. Can't give him too much crap for it. You can't hang on to that forever. You know, that's how you lose money. You hold on to early career losses.
Who are you taking, brother?
But he's a good striker, too, and he's really big, and he's strong, and he's powerful. They both get too tired to...
You're taking round 1 KO for Perisic? Oh, my goodness. Everybody's so basic. Oh, my goodness. Golden Octagon. Let's see. Let's see what they're about.
Now... for the playoffs, Antoine, like 130 for like.
Talk about basketball.
He needs some milk. I gotta get some milk. He needs some milk.
Okay.
Yo, what have we done to Matt, man? I did not think it was going to.
It's terrible.
Hard. No.
So.
Oh, I watch it here.
Can you dig it, sucker? Not the milk beer.
Does bro not know how to drink liquid? Does bro not know how to drink? How are you getting
And the
this
milk
much on you?
mustache.
How are you getting that much on you? What am I watching? That was a real podcast with more views than... I won't go that far.
It's wicked. I feel that like Perth is now like it's the hub for MMA, especially here in Australia. And you know, Australian MMA has been on the rise for quite a while now, and it's only getting better and better. And now Perth is where it's at. It's the hub. Yeah, honoured to be able to like be a part of that and one of those guys. And been looking to try to get on the same card as Jack and Steve now for a while. I've been on the same card as them back at the the local show days. So now doing it on the biggest stage in the world is it's remarkable.
The rare Saturday night UFC.
Yeah. It's going to be nuts. So everyone's already getting on it at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So, Saturday night, you can just imagine. It's going to be rowdy. Yeah,
Perth MMA is good because there's nothing else to fucking do. And that's what I'm starting to realize. Nobody has shit to do in Perth. Most isolated city in the world, 4-hour flight to the next closest city in...
Just gets me going. Like that's the part I'm looking
Bro.
forward to the most, to be honest, is that.
What now? Let me look at it like on a map. Like, why is it so far from anything? Oh, it's at like the left. It's at like the left.
The walkout with my song Black Betty and with the crowd roaring, it's gonna be something special. I do understand it's a very big opportunity, and looking to make a statement and get into those rankings. I want that number next to my name when it's being called out. So I do understand how big of a moment this is, but when I actually fight, I always fight with calm and composed, as if it's not. So don't get too fixated on say like the outcome. I just focus on what's right in front of me, what I got to do to get the job done. I was pumped. This is like a name I've been wanting, or like been looking forward to fight for a while now. I always thought this is one of the guys I'm probably going to get matched up with down the line, and now we're here. I just think this is cool. This guy's been in the UFC for ages, since well before I even.
His mustache really does a great job connecting in the middle. I don't get that. I don't get the connection in the middle. And it's also just like straight across, I guess I have more of a lip bend. I don't know.
Started training since before I even started.
It feels like his like upper lip is like straight across. Am I wrong?
Since before I even knew about the sport, so
his upper lip doesn't move when he talks. He's more of a lower lip kind of talker.
It's gonna be cool challenge for me. Both of our
cool challenge for me.
Kind of like similar in terms of how we.
I mean, it does
approach
move,
fights,
but
where,
it's minimal.
We might get a finish on the feet or on the deck.
I'm a top lip
kind of talker. Might be a quick night, or so I think it's gonna be random for both of us. To be honest, I don't even think we both know what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a submission win for.
Yeah, might be a bit of a random one. This one. If I get another, as long as I get another bonus, I'm going to be happy as. Hopefully, it's a performance-worthy night for me.
Okay. Well, shout out Quillen. Yeah, he's going to go out here and get this dub. But, I mean, been an hour and 40 minutes. I definitely got some of the street word out. But I want to make sure you guys are going to be able to get to sleep, because I know everybody was out here watching one this morning, which I'm glad we got to talk about a little bit before. But everybody who's been here, I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to go get some sleep, and we're going to be ready to talk about some more stuff tomorrow, and then we're going to have fights on the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then we're going to talk about on the next day. So, of course, make sure you guys are here, 10 p.m., Monday nights, last week's fights. We will be talking about all the fights on Saturday from top to bottom. So please be there. Please be in touch. Please like and subscribe. Please be ready for more content coming soon. And I just appreciate everybody who was here. Lachlan, Sanjay, Hydra, John Dong, Bleeding Edge. You guys are awesome. Hope I didn't forget anybody, because they'll kill me. They'll kill me if I did. But CTE, Yama Show, you guys are awesome. Everybody else who I forgot,